We are live. Oh, you gotta act like you've been doing this all your life. We really have. I want to thank everybody for their patience. We've been going through it here. Really hot radio, not hot. I got my newest co-host. I like him. No, he came here last weekend and helped co-host Free Out with me and did a really magnificent job. So, and he's returning. So, Mr. Matt, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. So how's it been since the last time you were here?
Been great. I just got back from North Carolina. Yesterday, buried my grandfather. So, been trying to be
Really hot? Really hot?
I would like everyone to do this. YouTube, they watch this
Go to Philly Hot Radio. At Philly Hot Radio, you see us live.
Philly Hot Radio.
Philly Hot Radio. Philly with two T's.
Okay.
Philly Hot Radio. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Woo, that was nice. Woo, go ahead, Miss Rita. We haven't even gotten on here yet. You got the phones loading up. Yeah, but we got Mr. Mac here, and then we have Miss Rita. Oh, dang, she told me don't call her Miss. We have Rita Grant up in here, fashion designer. That's Miss Rita. I like your outfit. Hey, where you pick that up at?
Oh, I made this myself, yes. I made this myself. Something I put together.
Well, it looks very nice. It looks very nice.
It's my stained glass look.
Yes, but this is one of the reasons why you're here. One of the reasons is because you are a fashion designer. So give us a little synopsis, what got you into the fashion industry?
Well, what got me in the fashion industry is one day I was just on my way home and I've been thinking about a lot of fashions and colors, and I was like, I really can't really find what I like, the things that I like to wear, because everything was pretty much the same look. And so I rode on up to Walmart one day, not really thinking I was even going to get a sewing machine, but that's where God led me actually. So he led me to Walmart, and I got the sewing machine. And I started from that point right there. I started making scarves first, and then I started, designing outfits, colorful outfits, bright, vibrant, something different. I was tired of plain look, and I wanted people to just like, be seen with what they have on, and I just thought that was kind of important for a woman that, that they are seen with their outfits, their colors, representing, who they are.
Right. And who you are is very fashionable. Yes. So, I see you like your bright colors. What is it about the colors that that influence you?
Well, I think that colors, it just like it changed my mood one day. It shows me, it gives me a different feeling about myself. And I thought that if it made me feel that way, it'll make a lot of other people feel like a little more confidence in themselves. A lot of people don't like to wear too many colors because they think it's too expressive. But that was one way of me expressing myself without having to say a word.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. And what I also like is that you actually have some designs here.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So if you don't mind, if we would mind bringing some of your ladies out.
Bring them.
Okay, let's bring them. Let's bring them. Let's bring them.
Okay, I have a set right here, and I call this my garden. This is like fresh cut flowers in the garden. And you can versatile this here outfit. A lot of these outfits you can versatile. There's a jacket, a coat, pants, skirt, whichever way you want to wear it, office wear, party wear, dinner wear, even beach wear. How about that? Can you imagine wearing a long coat
To the
with a bathing suit, walking on the
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
I like that kind of stuff, yes. So that was one of my, looks also as well, give people another way. It's like the young lady with the short jacket, keep her babies on underneath that, at the same time, and look fashionable as well.
And I noticed you have different sizes. Do you make plus size?
I can make a plus size, and everything I make is basically custom made. I don't just have like outfits just, lined up for people to purchase like that. I take their measurements. I try to make it to fit them, because I try to gear to all sizes. So, that's why I don't have a whole lot of different sizes. And I also try to make it as limited as like one of a kind.
Okay.
So everybody's gonna have on the same outfit. That's what's different about me. I try to make the outfit one of a kind. Thank you, Ebony. Thank y'all.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Do you have more?
Yes, we sure enough do.
You have more.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
And this is a nice black and white skirt with a matching scarf tied around your neck. You can do so many things, with the little scarf. You can tie it on your hair if you have a nice ponytail. You can, some people tie it like a headband. And I just want to, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Show how it moves, And I specifically like this here look because I'm trying to gear to like bigger, full figure women,
Right.
so they can see that they can wear this look as well. They can flaunt it just like that. They can spin like that. This is that confidence. That's right. I know you're looking at me. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And there's more.
There's more.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yes.
I like
this.
that.
Is my other piece.
Yes.
I saw this thing. When I seen this here pattern, I thought of an easel painting.
Yeah.
You know how people, when an artist paint and they just be testing their brush out, and they wiping their brush all the time.
Right.
I saw that right away. I'm like, that's different. I definitely have to do that. It has a zipper, as you can see, where she unzipping it. And you can wear it without the coat, or you can wear it, just with this skirt.
Okay.
Yes,
I like
that's
that
colorful,
yes,
vibrant. It just like glows, It's like, hey, y'all, look at me.
Yes. Now I noticed.
Yes, that's peacock feathers. That's the new name, y'all. It's called the peacock feathers.
Peacock feathers, yes.
It's always good to have a man.
Yeah, it is.
So much. Now, what we got coming up right now, this is Miss Ebony.
Wow.
Coming again. This is my,
I like that.
That's like watercolors.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a watercolor look.
Nice.
Yes, I love that fall colors. They're bright though. See, that you want to do too much. Yes. And you can take the jacket off, and still wear it just like it is, just with the scarf around the neck. You can take the scarf off and tie it inside your head, and however you would like to do that. Yes. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was Miss Ebony, everybody. Color Storm. See, he got names. He said Color Storm. And I like that too. So I might have to put him in the mix of my name of my fashion. Now we have Miss Pooh, everyone. This is right here. And this is my polka dots right here with the flowers and the eggs.
No one made you put something like that together.
When I seen it, when I saw the pattern, when I saw the fabric, I just like, that's one thing I do. When I look at the fabric, I'm like, in the store, I really think I'm crazy, because I study the fabric. I just keep looking at it, and I'm trying to, wrap it around and trying to see, what I can make out of it, what pieces will go here. And a lot of times I cut the fabric up, even though the print may not have been like that, but I like to design my own print. I like to cut it up, put pieces together and have my own look. And
so what is that made out of? Is that polyester?
No, it's not. I can't think of that material, but I know when I feel the material, I know what I'm looking for. Because I like material that gives.
Okay.
Because so many different people sizes, and people like material that gives. It's material that if you like on the run like you are all the time, you can drop those type of clothes right in your bag without your mind. You get up, put it on, and you're ready to go.
Yes, thank you. It was a nice one. Yes. Very nice. Thank you.
Yes. So we have. This is Samia.
Oh,
now this is one of my storm. I call this like a storm piece too, like you said. Don't you see the sky? Like a winter storm and that. And that's what I saw when I seen that out. When I saw that material, I was like, what can I do with this? But I knew what I could do with it. But it was so creative when I made it. This is it's a nice little piece that woman. You can dress that up or dress it down
Right.
with some Mia hands on. You know, you can wear heels with it and dress it up a little bit, or she can go and put her sneakers on later on and jog in it, you know. So and same with this young lady, you know, you can dress it up, dress it down, however you want to do it. Yes, I love
So
those
is it
colors.
like a reversible? Like what do we have?
She can wear that top both ways. She can wear that in the front or the back. I'm not going to ask her to take it off, but you know, all of my clothes you pretty much is versatile. You can wear it back or front. There's no wrong way to wear it, except for the jacket.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to know.
Yes, yes.
You got to get with the fashion world now.
Yes, yes. Thank y'all.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So I like that. I like what you know so far what you have. But you know you have this one right here. I really love.
Yes, she's matching the background on that.
Yes, she is magic.
Came straight from Galaxy.
Well, where do you get your inspiration from to for things like this?
I study the patterns actually. When I go to the store, I study material, and I just, you know, I just study material. Whatever I'm like thinking, and I see that, you know, that's how I create it. A lot of times I go home and I get the material and I just throw it out on the floor. And I mean, I can actually study that pattern like all night, and wake up and then be like, wow, I got it. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that.
Right.
You know, so yes, it takes a little bit of time, you know, because I want to be creative with it. I don't just want to throw something together. I want people to know that, you know.
And it looks very comfortable. It looks very chic. You know.
Yeah.
You know, I like that. You know.
That's the sky.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the sky. Yes, look at Cookie. Go ahead.
Yes. Go ahead, Miss Cookie. I see you working, Miss Cookie. Yes. So thank you, ladies. Thank you. You know. So okay. So let's get back to this. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to you. Anymore? You got more?
Yes, but I
Oh,
want to
shucks.
do
Maybe the ladies want they have actually more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was 5 hours, y'all.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because what that was I like that. Then you know what? Let me ask you, how would somebody, you know, how did you get started? You know, did you go to class for this? Did you go to school
Oh,
for this?
no, I didn't. No, I did not. I had, I actually, honestly, this is part of my story that I used to not want to talk about, but this is what got me to the place I'm at. But you know, at one point I was just like, you know, in a bad situation, and but God gave me a gift. He gave me something to do to occupy my thinking, my my thoughts. Matter of fact, occupy the time as He worked in me. He gave me something to do basically, and it took me a long time to understand what was going on. So, but and that's how I this all resolved. This was all revolves around actually. But no, I didn't go to school for this. I just learned it on my own.
You did a good job learning on your own. For me, my grandmother tried to get me to learn how to thread through the needle. Well, I'm sitting over there, I don't have time. In my mind, I would never back to my grandmother. And I'm like, I don't have time for all of that. That's your job.
Yeah.
Now I wish, because you know, I was like I'm a teenager. I just want to go outside and play. I didn't want to sit there and put some. Come on now, you got this little hole with this, and I'm supposed to put that. For what? All she wanted me to do was put that in there. You know, didn't know at that time until I got a little older was her sight going.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then she was preparing me because you know she was of age.
Wow.
But I'm not. Oh, look, all you doing is sewing up the socks that I'm going to take the shoes off and run around. She would always cry, "Girl, you keep running around without those shoes on."
So the side.
Then she saw the sound, just saw the sound. Let me do what I'm supposed to be doing, playing outside. You do grandma stuff, I do little children stuff. I tear up stuff and you fix it and you call it a day.
Yeah.
But I, you know, now I wish I had, you know, utilized the gifts that she was trying to instill in me, prepare me for it now. And I didn't know it then because, you know, like I said, I'm a child. I just want to go outside, swing by the monkey bars and chase people and, you know, and do children stuff, not learn how to cook and bake and do dishes and, you know, and it's not a bad thing because there are children who are doing these things. And, you know, they're taking time, but I just wasn't one of those. But, you know, it's nice to see that you are doing these things and you know, have mastered your skill considering you have not attended class for that. But, yeah, Mr. Matt, so I see you got your little bling bling on, you know. Well,
But he got colors though, so that's good.
Yes, I like
He used my stuff with colors. When he came to
Well,
back
actually, no, I felt the same way you did this year myself. Like, I did experiment a lot of colors, and I would do a lot of stuff this year, so that was a way to express myself.
yeah, isn't that amazing? It's so amazing. That's why I love doing plain stuff. You know, like tan, gray, it's plain clothes, but it didn't do nothing for me.
and it excites you.
And when I saw the print, I was going crazy. You know, people sounded like some people might say, "Oh, why do you keep doing the print?" But you know, people, why you keep? And I was like, "Well, I love it. I love it." And it was
Yeah,
what
dream
it
help, yeah.
and it was what it was doing for me. It had about nothing to do with you guys. It had something to do with what I was dealing with. You know, what I was going through, what God has given me to do. You know, so I understand the fact that you may not like it or you may not understand it because it wasn't for you anyway.
Right.
You understand? So and that's where my excitement comes out. It comes out at. You know, I talk to God about my prayers and I get my prayers. I lay down like, okay, God, listen, what do you want me to do with this piece? That, and I'm telling the honest God truth because that's how I am. Because I know that if He gave this gift to me, He's gonna show me what to do with it. I gotta really believe that. You know, He say God gives a gift. Right. If He gives you a gift, you need to listen to what He tells you to do with it.
Some of us don't.
Yeah, and that was me too. Because I was always trying to put what He showed me in the back of the line, I was trying to put it in front of the line because I got excited, not realizing that He's showing me what He's going to do. So I had to, you know, distinguish the difference, you know, wait, you know, you have to wait, one step wait, then take.
Listen, you ever thought about doing some clothing design? Because I know a few males, few men, you know, but and I know they out here. I'm not saying they're not out here, you know, but now that we have somebody, have you ever thought about dabbling into?
Yeah, but actually, 2013, me and my cousin, named Will, that was actually last week, we started a little clothing line, screen printing shop called Print 25, where we had kind of similar idea, we make 25 in each print, limited edition, so everybody didn't have the same type of stuff, and I've been selling like t-shirts and things like that online for years, so like I've always dabbled in fashion a little bit, but as far as making the actual clothing, but as far as like the actual artwork and the graphic, putting in t-shirts and stuff like that, yeah. And back in the day, I did a little bit of painting.
I got like that.
Yeah.
I'm an artist. I'm sitting here admiring the story that's going to be quiet because, like, she's talking about finding her purpose.
Right.
And then when I'm looking at the clothing, I'm looking at art. So,
yes.
you know, it's like, it's art for me. So, like, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, like, and the way she's talking, it's like, it's almost the same way that I read music. Like, I don't choose the beat chooses me. She goes into the store and the fact that chooses her. So, like, it's interesting, like, how it's pretty cool.
And I did get to listen to some of your music. Yeah. You know, you can't be ashamed of your gift. You know, what seems natural to you is like, ooh, like I gotta think of, you know. So if I have to like force myself to, whereas though it just slides out naturally. You know, I see him spit a few bars and I'm sitting there like, ooh, yeah, I could, but in reality, I'm not about that. You know, about that. Like you know, just like with you, you know, this comes natural to you, whereas though, you know, I'm still thinking about my mom making me put that little thread to that little hole. And I'm like, why would you make the hole that small? Yeah, like what was you torturing us? Like, but you know, but to each his own. You know, everyone has that gift, and if you're not pursuing your gift, I really feel sad for you. But I don't want to hold you because I know we have more ladies that are coming out with some more. That, you know, are we ready to bring them? Are we ready?
Yes,
we are. Okay. So who's our next? Who's our next one?
Some more of my watercolor paintings.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, no, like, yes. Oh,
You look at the bottom of that.
yes.
They're like,
Now, what is it that she has?
I call that, I think jumping, like a parachute look, actually. What you think? Yes, I think more like a parachute look, you know, and she can versatile.
Oh, yeah, I like that
look way.
Okay,
Open that up
yes.
again.
Yes.
Open that cape up again like that. See that?
Yeah,
You know, that was sharp, you know.
And my mother used to wear capes.
Oh,
and
man,
she
I
still
love
does.
capes. Capes is the thing again.
Yes.
I'm bringing capes back out. See how the trimming on her
Yes.
capes is in the front? Turn around to the other way.
Yes.
See how that trimming comes down right in the center, you close it up. How it drops in the center like that. I love that look. And then the bottom of it, she can like, you know, like, yup, spin it around.
Now, where would you wear something like that?
I would go anywhere. I don't have no particular place to wear that because I know I can make it work from anywhere I go. You know, someone with I could wear that on the beach if I wanted to have a bathing suit underneath that.
Okay.
And put that on top of my, you know, put those on top of my face, and I'm cool because it's flowy. It moves with you. You know, it's comfortable.
It's not binding.
Right. When you sit down, you know, the material dries fast. Like I said, once again, you can drop it in your suitcase and keep it moving.
I like that drop.
Yes.
Yes. No ironing.
No iron. Yup.
Ready, set, go.
Thank you so much.
And your next guest?
And my next
I like the dark purple plum tea.
yeah, right now, y'all. Oh, look at this here, y'all. Y'all ready for this? Bands. Oh, don't read it.
Okay.
Look at that, y'all. Look at that. That's my zebra and flower print.
Yes, I
You
like
know,
the
you can wear it either way. You can wear it without the jackets. You can wear it without the jackets and just wear the pants and the shirt, the skirt and the shirt, or you can you know, switch the it's versatile actually. You can switch the jacket to the pants.
This
And,
would be, I would have never,
See how that?
I would have never do anything like that, because I'm either plain or, you know, one or, yeah, and I would have never had thought to combine those.
Yes. See how that looks, lady?
And I like how she
Now
does
look
the
at
hat.
that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bam.
Bam.
Yes.
I would wear it that gorgeous. Yeah.
So that's almost like 4 outfits in
one.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and it has a scarf too. It's retired now. I don't have a scarf out with that right now, but I can have it, but it's not clear.
Now, are you just into the clothing, or
Thank
do you
y'all.
are you into custom jewelry as well?
Oh no, I don't do the jewelry. I don't do the jewelry. I have a girlfriend that sells jewelry, you know, and I get out my jewelry from her. But, what's that lady name? Paparazzi. Oh, I use a lot of their jewelry, you know, but I didn't bring the jewelry today because I didn't want to blend, you know, fashion with their colors too much. Now look at them, honey. Girl, that's just called a Rita Joe brand. That's it. I'm just gonna say that. And he has the one with the zipper in it, you know, you can unzip it.
Well, he was good.
Yes.
I see your work with it.
Yes. And Samia has the jacket with the pants.
Okay.
And the scarf too, like if you don't want to wear the jacket, Samia just has it with the scarf by itself. Yes, and I just love that outfit. I love that outfit.
Now, for something like that, either or, where would you wear? Where can I, you know, I hear you say the beach, but like, because well, I'm just saying, you know, that, like,
I would do a wedding. I can wear that at a wedding. I can do a party. Yes, and see how Mia's arm is, Mia, show the arm on that sleeve. See, I took that sleeve, see how the waist of that is on that jacket? I took the sleeve, I took that material from around the waist and I made it come down the sleeve because I wanted to look like a racer look.
Gotcha.
You know, my racer X.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So we have more.
We have some more, we got 2 more outfits coming out.
Now, how would anybody get to find, how would anybody get to find, like, to get to purchase anything of yours?
Well, my page is Pizzazz, Chic and Sassy. Pizzazz, Chic and Sassy. That's my Facebook page. And I also have a website as well. And you can go on that website. My page is not up on there running yet. But Pizzazz, Chic and Sassy, you can inbox me. You can tell me that, you know, you're interested in an outfit, you know, and just give me the information and I'll, you know, contact you back. I know you don't do the phone over the phone, but just invite me with your phone number. I'll call you back. I'll set something up, you know, where you can come to the home and try, you know, matter of fact, you can select material. I had fabric at the house that you can select the fabric and just show me the outfit that you would like to have that particular outfit made. And what you see is basically what I make. I'm gonna make that very, very clear, because a lot of times, you know, people come to give me their ideas of how they want it to go, which way they want it to go, but I don't, you know, want to get into other people's ideas, because this is what it is, this is what I do, and this is what I can make. And I don't want to, you know, make anything where I'm going to mess anybody's, you know, thing up, you know, especially fabric up. So I just want everybody to be mindful that, you know, I have a lot of stuff on my page. If you just look at it, you know, if you see it on my page, I can make it. I put it like that. If you see it on my page, I can make it. I need it.
Yeah, see, I was gonna ask you, you know, because I'm looking at your, you know, some of the latest designs, and I'm like, oh, I would love to see that, you know, on me in a dress, you know, shorts or something. But you know, I so far everything I've seen, you know, is just magnificent. Considering you've never had any training, you know, on the eye. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Mr. Bay?
I love it. I love it. You know, I'm an artist, so like I'm enjoying the women, but I'm also enjoying the artistic value of it. But I'm enjoying the artistic value of it too, because it's like looking at somebody put paint on the canvas.
Yeah, that's exactly what I see. When I do that, it's exactly what it is. I see it just right on the canvas, but I just make the outfit out that canvas.
So I understand that you went through a lot of struggles, trials, as we all do. It's just amazing how some would get hit with life, as we put it, and sick.
Yeah.
Versus you who got hit and you chose to do something about it.
Yeah.
What do you say to people who are being hit in that situation with something like you that feel as though I can't sew, I don't know how to, you know, don't see where they're going in life because all they see is just adversities. How do you, or what do you say to someone like that?
Well, from my own experience, I believe that for me, being hit with so much is because it's supposed to be like that. And I had to realize that I can't change what's supposed to be.
Right.
Because, you know, if God allowed it to be the way that it is, then He has something for you to do when He brings you out of it. So it's like either you're going to sit in it or you're going to come out of it.
Right.
And I was determining to come out of it because I didn't want to stay in that place. You know, because you can waste so many years trying to beat God or defeat God and His purpose for you because you don't want to do it. It's like I'd rather sit and focus on the negative stuff, on the pain or the hurt. You know, and that's what I believe that's what we do a lot. You know, we focus on that so much that we don't even see that He's trying to give you a gift. And so when we don't see that, you know, this is more greater, so we want to spend so much time on that. But I just say that, you know, you just talk about it, you know, you just acknowledge it and just deal with what He's showing you about yourself, because that's the hardest thing is seeing yourself. Because I didn't want to see you read it in a whole lot of it. I wanted to see everybody else's wrong, everybody else's fault, until I got to that place where I can acknowledge that no, it's you. You know, and when you can truly accept, you know, you, then that's when God starts moving. He can't move forward in His plan for you until you accept that you need to be changed.
Right.
You know, and so I just say that for anybody here, what your gift might be. You don't even know what your gift is because you're so stuck sometimes. But when you come out of being stuck and you start allowing God to move in, He'll show you your gift. You'll see it.
Right.
Yeah.
So true. Yeah.
Inspiring.
Yeah.
True. You know what I mean? So like you see this is making moves now, you jump both feet in. People were stagnant or you know, either insecure or hesitant about pursuing their dreams. But those are the people who most often stay stuck.
Let me ask you this, Matt. Like, you know, you and I have spoken not as much, and I know you've been through some things. What are you on the men's side perspective, right? How do you get men to be? Because you know, I always say men don't follow directions, Men don't go, they don't get their bodies checked. We don't ask for directions. We don't ask for. What do you say to a man, who's like struggling with insecurities, with failures, with bad decision making, that feel as though nobody's going to, so why should I even try? Like, what do you say to that, to that man, that guy?
Well, I mean, I've been there, done that. So, for the most part, you have to self-motivate. You have to find something to motivate yourself. You know what I mean? So you can, like she said, start to understand your purpose. A lot of men don't talk about a lot of things because in society talk about weakness or things that you're going through, perceived as failure, and it's defective, and then you're throwing away. So it's a hurt thing, and with the male ego, pride, as you can call it, something that we don't want to feel, so we shy away from it. So we keep everything inside. We do the things the best way we know how, and if it's not understood, it's what usually causes a lot of problems. It's the communication that that usually breaks down between you and your partner, and you're fighting the same battle that you're doing with the partner. So like a lot of men don't talk about this type of thing because we're expected to be everything all the time that we can't be that. We look at it as better so we just operate.
But you know what? The phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. 484-477-6348. I'm gonna say one more time. 484-477-6348. Anybody want to call in? You will ask my guests, my co-hosts, some questions. We can bring back. Yeah, more. Woo, child.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
don't even know.
Finished. We're almost done.
Almost?
We'll be, yes, I think it's like maybe 2.
Okay.
Three.
I don't know if anybody's ready for this. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited, All right, so let's bring them out, and we go from here.
All right,
ladies. Let me see what y'all have. Let me see what y'all working with
today. Now, this piece right here, once again, ladies, you can see that it's flowers. I love flowers. I just love flowers. I think flowers represent women. It's special to have a flower, get a flower. And so that's what we are, flowers. We are flowers. And that piece that she has on can go around the neck like a scarf.
Yeah.
You can either take it, tie it in a big fat bow, and let it drop on the side. And or you can put it around his head and tie it. There's so many things that you can do with that scarf right there. Yeah.
And I like how it just flows.
Yes.
It's not restricted to her.
Right.
She's able to like move around with it. And it's feminine.
Yes.
It's feminine. Yes. Soft.
Yes.
And I like that.
It's not hugging her or anything.
Yeah.
It just keeps value.
And is that one of those, ready to go?
That's ready to go. All of that material is ready to go. Just drop it in the luggage and keep it moving and pull it out, no iron. No iron at all. That's what I like about that material. Thank you. Now, and we also have the next model. This is one of my very, very, very first pieces.
Looking French.
Girl, straight from Britain.
Yes.
Look at that.
That's Dorothy Green.
Yes. Isn't it? Yes.
I'm not sure Marilyn Monroe, y'all stop it.
Yes. Please go down.
Look what she did with that scarf. Now, I'm going to show y'all something right now. She can take that scarf off, put her arms in as a jacket.
Oh.
It opens up to be a jacket, and she opens it up. Look at that, you guys. Check her out. Bam.
Nice.
Yes. Look at that. Isn't that something? Yes.
Now, I see that. What would that be, like a hammer type? Is that like the hammer?
Oh, yeah, the MC Hammer. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the MC Hammer.
Yes. What possessed you to make something like that? That type. I like how it flows.
It opens up on side.
Yeah,
And it's like just closes up in the center. Yes. I don't even know what possessed me to do that. Actually, it wasn't that at first. It was a long skirt. But then one day I was just, wanted to wear it again. So I had to do something else. So I just sewed it straight across in the center and the bottom and made an opening just enough for the legs to go through. And I loved it. I said, okay, this house is now good. I made did a few of those. Actually, I'm like, yes, yes. So, see, this is how I get my creation from. I'm like, okay, so if I want to do another one in a different pattern, I got that look right there. To, matter of fact, this is what I want the young ladies to look at stuff when they look at it. Oh, I like that right there, but I want this here. I want this pattern right here. And I'm like, okay, now the problem is I know I can make it. Thank you, Selena. That is so nice. Yeah. Yes. This is it. Artists, this is it. This is Miss Ebony and myself.
We didn't even see you.
I know I'm going to put it on. You can talk to them for a second while I get the lines on. All right, girl.
Yeah. Let's transition for a minute. Okay, yeah, we met. I'm going to get to talk for you a little bit too, you guys. Yeah, we haven't talked in a minute. Mr. Matt.
Yeah, when I finish that, I'm going to go with my other house on so they can see my grandson.
That's funny, Mr. Matt. How you doing?
Here I come, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah, that's good. It's nice to have you back on here. Now, where's your friend at?
Huh?
Where's your
Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today. Him and his board took a little first trip.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you enjoying the fashion show so far? Yeah. Yeah. But I think the last time we were here, I shared my story. Yeah. Since then, I had. It took me a long time to attach names. I don't like to attach names to people, but I made it sort of kind of open that I was in an abusive relationship, and just so happened like he has to have a piece. That's what comes to the house. So he comes, and it just to see him, it doesn't bother me. To hear him, it doesn't bother me, but to see that he doesn't even acknowledge, hey, what he did is wrong, bothers me. So he's outside speaking with the police officer, and I couldn't hold on. Well, at least I refused not to hold it. The windows were open, and I just started screaming. I got this narcissist abuser outside, and he just parading around, and he's a womanizer. He beats women. I mean, let's be real. You beat women, and you're a narcissist. It was like, wow, and you just walk around proudly like you did nothing. I'm like why? Who does that and why? Like, that's something you can't answer, but. Yeah, well, expecting somebody, that you are in a relationship to, the only harm I would want them to inflict upon me is, not giving me a great gift, a lavish gift, I want a big old supersized cake and you just give me, but to be with someone expecting, them to treat you with the utmost respect and be your leader and your guide and your provider is kind of sad when they turn around and do the opposite.
One of the things that I've learned in my short lifespan is that one of the things I learned in my short lifespan is that you can't expect everybody to be you.
Right.
And when you stop dealing with things with high expectations, you sometimes stop there. These people on pedestals, usually they work out too well.
Yeah.
But that's really like, I would like to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
It's kind of personal now. I mean, I don't want to really get into anything that deep.
Yeah. Well, we're enough about all of that. Yeah, enough about all of that. Let's just get to the matter at hand. And I thought it was on. I wasn't sure if you knew it was on or off or not. So we can continue on with the fashion show and go from there. Yeah. So what are we gonna close out? Are we closing out? I don't know. What do we have? Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna call you Miss Reed. I don't say like this. I'm respectful.
Hey. She told me don't call her Miss Rita.
I have a different relationship.
Wait a minute, I know you had one, I can't have one. I don't want to be calling her Mrs. She. You call her Mrs. She didn't say anything. Miss Rita, can I just make sure that?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so, let's just bring our Miss Rita, the designer. Miss Rita, come on, Miss Rita.
Yeah. And, this is what I have on today. I call this, like a stained glass window. That's the print that I got when I said, damn, look at that.
Now, she works it too. Throws it around like, damn. Yeah. Now, that design right there, that's something we can buy now? We can go online?
It's not online, you can call them.
Okay, you have to call you.
Yes.
Reach out to you and get that.
Yes, you can call me, and I thought I had the fabrics that I have available to make the designs, you can pick the fabrics out and just something what you like. You'll see my stuff hanging up, and you can just make what you like, and I can use the fabric, and I can make it for you. I can make it for you in a couple of days, actually, maybe 2 days.
Okay.
Yes, great.
Now, how is the shipping? Yeah.
I guess I gotta talk with the person. If they're in the neighborhood, I can get it to them.
Okay.
I'll let them come and pick it up.
Okay.
Most likely, they would have to be in the neighborhood, not in the neighborhood, but most likely, because they would have to be fitted for it. I would have to fit you for it. Okay. I'll have to fit you for it, make sure that it's fit, and then come back and put your final, see if I can take it in.
Well, you and I had already talked. I love the polka dot with the flower. I never was into that type of I wasn't never into that. So yeah, I would have never thought about that one. See, I'm a straight plain and I'm not a flowery person. And I really don't like flowers, but when you see it on somebody, it's like, oh, okay, it looks a little, yeah, it's good. Yeah.
I sure been color all the time. I was wearing colors right now that I've never been wearing, especially pink,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna buy me my shoes are pink. I got pink in my shoes.
I like those.
Pink shoe on pink shirt on last week. So like, it's just about being bold and being expressive. So like, fashion is something that you can use to actually do stuff. As long as it's you,
Right.
I think there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, and that stereotype that men can't wear pink.
Yeah, I'm wrong with that. So, but like one day I put it on, like it's not that bad, and I'm not feminine, so it's
Right.
like,
Confident in yourself.
It's a risk that you have to take. If you like it, keep going. If you don't, keep going.
Yeah.
I think that's
So I think we have some more, right? We have more. We done? We're gonna bring all the ladies out? Let's see. Yes. So if anybody missed it? Yes. Ladies looking beautiful. I like it. Now, all right. Now I'm not gonna lie. Which one is your favorite? I would say all of them. Can we say all? Because they look good. Yeah, they really look beautiful in everything they have on. And I like how she gave us a chance to see not just, that stick figure, small figure plus size. Yeah, you get to see what it looks like on various sizes women because they are plus size, they are medium size, and they're not that stereo two, size 2 women, and they look. Yes, all in order. They all look feminine and they all look beautiful. Yes, I like the bright colors. Yeah, really look nice. Yep. Yes, very nice, ladies. Very, very, very nice. Oh, yeah. They don't dangerous look. Yes. Well, all right. I want to say, I really would like to say, every woman looks very beautiful. Yes, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, appreciate it. And
Okay, we got a grand finale.
oh, we got a grand finale?
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
You want to tell us about this?
Yeah, you want to tell us about this?
Is my, I wanted to put, like a gown on the runway. I wanted to do a whole new look on gowns, like, especially on the red carpet.
Right,
Everybody's in a plain look,
right.
but I wanted to put a twist on that look, and hopefully somebody would, give me a twist.
Yes, yes.
And this is the back of it. So I know you guys can see the back.
I like.
It comes straight down. Is that right, you guys?
Yes, yes,
Good.
yes.
I'm like, thank y'all so much.
Yes. I love Riggs, they look, I love your designs, it looks very refreshing. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, that'll be the men's collection and the winter collection. Okay, so what you thought?
I enjoyed it. I mean, it's colorful.
Yeah,
The match for me. It's for me.
okay, well, I guess that's it for us, right? Yeah, yeah. So, I guess, we'll be back. So
Next week?
yeah, we come back next week and then we'll talk about, some more stuff. But, yeah, so I appreciate everyone for, watching us on the Sony Show, Philly Hot Radio. Thank you, Mr. Mack, for coming out here. I thank the ladies for, showcasing their, yes, it was really getting a thing.
I want to let y'all know Miss Rita's getting a license and cards and stuff like that on her page.
Yeah,
She's not here to work her phone right now, but I'm quite sure you'll see it on the log. So
yes, yes. So until next time.
next week,
Yeah, next week.
see you next week.
Okay, next week. Yeah, so
Peace.
peace.